I had a bad feeling about my blind date. 2 weeks later, he was on the news. I almost canceled the date. Something about meeting a stranger off an app always felt risky. But my best friend had set this one up, said he was a friend of a friend and a really nice guy. So, against my better judgment, I agreed. We met at a little restaurant downtown. He was already there when I arrived. Tall, polite, a little too pale. He smiled, but it didn't quite reach his eyes. His name was Daniel. The conversation started off fine. Basic small talk. He asked me what I did for work, if I lived alone, if anyone was expecting me home that night. That should have been my first red flag. Then I asked him what he did for work. He hesitated, then he smiled. I take care of people. I thought he meant healthcare. At some point, I joked, "So, Daniel, tell me something interesting about yourself." He tilted his head, considering. Then he said, "I'm very good at making people disappear." I laughed nervously. "Like a magician." He just smiled. The longer we talked, the more off he seemed. He spoke in slow, deliberate sentences, like he was choosing his words carefully, like he was trying to sound normal. I asked him about his last relationship. She couldn't let things go. I thought he meant emotional baggage. I cut the night short, told him I wasn't feeling well and needed to head home. He insisted on walking me to my car. I said no. His smile faltered for the first time. For a split second, his face was blank, like he had dropped whatever mask he'd been wearing. Then, the smile snapped back into place. Another time then. 2 weeks later, I saw his face on the news. Daniel Matthews, arrested for the murders of 6 women. I stared at the screen, cold all over. The reporter listed off his methods, how he stalked them first, how he liked to toy with them before he killed them, how he was known for making his victims disappear. My stomach turned. I thought back to that night, to all his strange, careful answers. They weren't jokes. They weren't quirks. They were confessions. And had I not listened to my gut, I would have been on his list of confessions.